U.S. Patent 4877027, October 31st, 1989. Microwave hearing system. Patent issued to Wayne B. Brunken. This invention relates to a hearing system for human beings in which high-frequency electromagnetic energy is projected through the air to the head of a human being, and the electromagnetic energy is modulated to create signals that can be discerned by the human being regardless of the hearing ability of the person. Here's the drawing of the device. Referring to Figure 1, a microphone 10 or other generator of audio frequencies delivers its output by wire 11 to an FM-capable pulse generator 12 and by branch wire 13 to a comparator 14. The comparator 14 also receives a signal from a voltage standard 16. When the peak voltage of the audio generator 10 falls below the standard 16, the comparator delivers a signal by wire 17 to the FM-capable pulse generator 12 to shut down the pulse generator 12. This avoids spurious signals being generated. The output of the FM pulse generator 12 is delivered by wire 18 to a microwave generator 19, which delivers its output to the head of a human being 23. In this fashion, the person 23 is radiated with microwaves that are in short bursts. The microwave generator 19 operates at a steady frequency presently preferred at 1000 megahertz. The pulses are arranged in bursts. The timing between bursts is controlled by the height of the audio envelope above the voltage standard line. In addition, the bursts are spaced from one another at a non-uniform rate of 1 to 100 kilohertz. This non-uniform spacing of bursts is created in the FM-capable generator 12. Now, in the detailed description of the invention, it says, inasmuch as microwaves can damage human tissue, any projected energy must be carefully regulated to stay within safe limits. The guideline for 1000 megahertz, set by the American Standards Institute. The apparatus described herein must be regulated to stay within this upper limit. This is the audio wave input to the human. These are frequency modulated bursts and pulse timing used to accomplish this wonderful piece of technology. Microwave hearing by broadcast. Now we know today that not only can speech be transmitted via microwave over open air broadcasts like this, but they can broadcast feelings and emotions into you. See the video on Monroe's method of an apparatus for inducing desired states of consciousness. U.S. Patent 5356368, October 18th, 1994.
Effectively, all consciousness is due to electromagnetic patterns generated within the brain. What we do is imitate what the brain normally does and apply it experimentally.
Where are these thoughts coming from?
What Dr. Persinger is saying is that virtually any mental state can be artificially injected into a human brain from an exterior source. The most frightening thing is that the means for doing this already exists in a fully operational form on a worldwide basis. Quote, the power levels for these amplitudes are similar to those associated with the signals generated globally by radio and communication system. Within the last 2 decades, a potential has emerged which was improbable, but which is now marginally feasible. This potential is the technical capability to influence directly the major portion of the approximately 6 billion brains of the human species by generating neural information within a physical medium within which all members of the species are immersed. Unquote. Dr. Persinger's message, minus the jargon, is that the entire human race can be controlled through the use of electromagnetic influence piggybacked on television and radio networks or other technological means. General Mike Aquino wrote From PSYOP to Mind War with Colonel Paul E. Vallely, The Psychology of Victory. He discusses the use of psychotronic weapons or electronic weapons that influence the mind. Capitulation could be induced without firing a shot by using signals piggybacked on broadcasts of radio, TV, microwave communications to influence through subliminal suggestion, holograms, voice-to-skull and silent sound technologies to manipulate the feelings and thoughts of the target population. Behavior modification is a key component of peace enforcement, and modification will be directed at the American people. Aquino's psychological warfare campaign has started or infiltrated cults and other closed systems as part of a concerted effort to control large numbers of people and to destabilize the centers of constitutional and legal authority, both here in the United States and in other nations. This methodology is part of a concerted plan that spans several generations. The Church of Satan and the Church of Set, as well as other cults and mainstream organizations, are closed systems with their own belief systems that are insular and separate from the reality that most people take for granted.